Get in my relax zone. Oh Jesus. Oh, so I work so hard, but I work so hard. Oh shit, my charger. These people going off in Chicago. I'm gonna talk about this for a little bit, and then I didn't know they was already there. I'm just hoping everybody doing your breath techniques. You can hold your breath underwater. You can run cardio for long distance. Ah! Cause it's gonna be crazy. It's already getting worse. Like, bro, this motherfucker ain't doing nothing to make everything worse. No constructive. That's why I can't wait. Pretty much buckle down for the winter, except for little things. I can just run in the store and easily get. Thank you for the like, the liking. Thank you for the liking, the drop a like and run by. Thank you. That was hilarious. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get some. Hello, hello. Thank you for the compliment. But I'm definitely gonna give me shout out to Russia. I'm just gonna get my herbs and stuff. That's what I want to start doing. Last time I tried one, the space was not big enough. I busted my ass. I straight busted my ass. I was like, well, we'll make sure I got enough room next time. Because I was not outside. I definitely couldn't do it outside. It was not. It was not safe. This motherfucker, he's making everything worse. I wish he worried about the damn food and making the food safe for everybody to eat. Then, everybody would have more of a calm, chill effect to them. They would be able to navigate addictions and stuff like that, promote more healthy food to people. That would be that's a thing. But of course, they know that this their way of weeding people out, but then it has a ridiculousness to it simply because then they still come and mess with the people that have that very calm demeanor and people that actually mind their business and want to do great things in this world. So it kind of defeats the purpose. So they can't never just mind their business. They can't never just pick one. No, and it's very strategic how they're doing this, how they are picking up immigrants and then, going in and saying, oh, well, they're not policing right. And they know what they're doing. Policing right. It's a tactic of filling up the jails so they can build more drama to people. It's just it's really sad. But This is a lesson that we're going to all have to go through and experience in some form, shape, or fashion. And, I'll be gone to November. Huh. Interesting. January, February, March, April, May. Hey, like I say, I'll be gone to November. I'll be gone to November. That was Wyclef. Y'all go look that song up, watch it, listen to it. Might get a download. I really need y'all to do the fasting. Do the fasting, y'all. Do the healing. Do the cleansing. Do what you can. Don't stress yourself out about it. But if you are able to, whatever you can do, candle work, if you can do it all for your healing, your cleansing, or your protection, do it for that reason. You're going to need it so you can get the downloads and the clarity of where you need to be and look for and feel for the signs and synchronicities. You don't want to be numb to what's going on, even though we want to be numb to this bullshit because it makes the energy really chaotic to deal with, needless to say. So, especially the people that are sensitive like me, very sensitive to the energy. And I hate picking up on some stuff, but it's necessary. We all have a message to give you guys. So, it is what it is. So, cleanse, heal, protect much as possible. Let go of old things so the new can come in. Message as well. So this time and what's going on concurrently, this has something to do with somebody's interpersonal relationship. You might want to go check out Spiritual Sage's YouTube channel. She has like a lotus flower one. I want to say June 2nd. No, April. Is it April 2nd? Oh, I didn't write the date down. Did I write the date down? I did not write the date down, but I think. So I want to say I couldn't find the exact video I was looking for. Oh my God, Lord Jesus. But it had something to do with two-story house, attempted arson, children, a lady going crazy, and something being done to the children. Likely the youngest. I hate to say that shit, but let me see. Let me confirm. April, May, June. Wait, did I watch it on this phone? Yeah, I did. There it is. So, yeah, 2021, April 2nd. Between there and the end of 2022, possibly, I'm pretty sure it was in that realm area spectrum, but if it wasn't on that channel, she says she has another channel as well. So if it's not on that channel exactly, there's her face right there. Ooh, where's my finger? There's her face right there. So a damn lion. If it's not that channel, then figure out which one it is. And I know it's for sure between June. What's it before? Oh God, I watched thousands of readings just to get through my own life. And the people that are tethered to me on the soul. Yeah. And it could have been from June or April to the end of that year, 2021, or it could have been to go through, but that's the rough estimate of the readings that I can remember myself. That or just check it out and see. Just if not, you could definitely meditate on it and see what God reveals to you, which that would make sense because I did just have that dream about somebody feeding children something, and Steve Harvey was in the dream. It was weird. I just had that one I think it was last month. I just had that dream. I'm frustrated. Thank you for the like, shares, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I'm just really frustrated when it comes down to stuff like that because why would anybody knowingly want to hurt a child, knowing what it can do? But we have some soulless beings that are, embodying the people of who we think we know. So we just got to be extra careful, to be mindful, keep a watchful eye over these children, ourselves and these children. A lot of people are not down or going with the narrative of children being hurt, of course, right? But just to appease dump truck, it's not a thing because it's like, where does it stop? But then they will still, then they will soon realize just how sick society is and who they're actually surrounded by, which is going to be the scary thing for them. So, it's neither here or there, but we are definitely fighting for is what we're in the most hopes for in meaningfulness of, taking these actions to, hopefully people will make the change towards healing and not resentment and not, you know, other negative things that they could possibly do. And it's very sad. A lady got stabbed. Don't know the fucking reason why. Like, no, it wasn't said yet, but it's definitely disturbing for somebody to just do something like that to somebody. But unfortunately, God told me not to go to New York. Um, I know why. I know why. And a lot of gangs are not aware of why they should be protecting their neighborhoods instead of, doing other things. And I'm not saying all gangs or every gang is bad and that's, they just participate, but in the realm of what gangs were created for was to protect against brutality of the police. So I can only imagine. Hopefully nothing fucking really crazy happens because they know what they've done to them people. Um, oh shit, when it's cold outside, it's just like, ooh, they wait until damn near cold winter to be doing shit. And it's like, if only people would have just waited, what, fuck, oh, they felt like 10 years was too long. Yeah, because it's been about that long. 7 years, 10 years, 10 to 7 years was too long to have unity. To be fucking filthy ass rich right now, like that's crazy. The opportunity of melanated people supporting each other. Um, yeah, unity. They're even, especially Chicago shit. They want to hit them upstates like no other. When it's cold outside, girl, who are you holding? Oh shit! Drop the whole damn phone. What is that supposed to mean? That don't even make no sense. I almost want to put this phone down. I always complain about the shit she got and the things that her girlfriend got. But lady, I want to let you know, I can't be at two places at one time. So that sounds so trifling. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. When the skillings come out your closet and chase you all around the room. Can't hear what the hell he's saying. All that damn hollering. Mm-mm-mm. Wait until tonight, girl. Looky here. Yeah, somebody's skeleton will definitely fall out the closet. Jesus Christ, help it. I think I did. I'm gonna finish that song. Melatonin. Oh shit, hold on. Okay, let me finish the song and then I'm gonna look up melatonin because I gotta look up melatonin. Yeah, funny how to girl. If you think you're lonely, I wanna testify. I wanna testify. So it was funny because she was talking about she was testifying on that short that I made last night with Chichilla. Testimony. You just did a whole lot of hollering in that one. Ego, pride, the fighting spirit. Thank you for the like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. What song is it lately? I don't know. Oh, but melatonin. What part of the brain is melatonin released into? What? I said melatonin. What part of the brain between what? What part of the brain is melatonin released into? Oh God. I hate it when they actually show the fucking cadaver or whatever the fuck they call that shit.
Enters into a state of unconsciousness and paralysis. But what is really happening inside the body when we drift off? And what's the impact if we don't get enough sleep? Which, stage 3 is sometimes referred to as delta sleep because of the slow delta brain waves that are released during this stage. This is the first stage of deep sleep, where our cells produce the most growth hormone to service bones and muscles.
Your body is repairing itself. Your body is repairing itself. I was wondering why I got melatonin and Jeepers Creepers right next to each other. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? So you, of course, you know, Jeepers Creepers, we get those peepers. Jeepers Creepers, we get those eyes. Type, right? And we know Jeepers Creepers, he the type, or she the type, whichever one, incubus, succubus, the type to like to still sleep, right? Well, I don't want to say still sleep, but say still body parts. But like I said, somebody not getting any sleep, not getting any rest. Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger could only uh, could only exist stealing your rest, making unrest, making people get depressed, people get short tempered, people get all kind of mood swings, and um, they're more susceptible. The immune system um, depreciates right when you're in a more stressful state. So they are stealing loose energy, sleep. People are more stressed out. with the things that are concurrently going on, some people are being able to rest, but the certain people that are in this state, hold on, that are not able to rest and things like that are um, their circadian rhythm is turned off. I said that. I was just talking about circadians or something like that, a circadian rhythm being thrown off. Grounding, to ground your energy, putting your feet in the ground helps more. Chamomile tea, elderberry and chamomile tea, cherries. Cherries have natural melatonin. You can eat cherries and get more natural melatonin to help you sleep at night. So you can try all of those things to help you get relaxed and get the proper rest to regulate your circadian rhythm.
Creates chemicals that render it temporary. Creates chemicals.
So it's where you begin to dream. But I think it's funny because dude off of, and there's something to do with Jurassic World, because I wrote that down. I actually wrote it down. And I'm remembering Delta too, and it's called Delta waves. It's how you get into the melatonin state in which your body is repairing. Hmm. Where are we going with this? And it's right next to Jeepers Creepers. Jurassic World, they want them bigger and scarier. So what do they want that's bigger and scarier? Shit. There are science projects. Hmm.
That render it temporarily paralyzed, so that we do not act out our dreams. In this stage, the brain is extremely active, and our eyes, although closed, dart back and forth as if we were awake.
Unfortunately, oh my God. It says it renders the body paralyzed as you dream, right?
So that we do not act out our dreams, is where we begin to dream. The body creates chemicals. In this stage, the brain is extremely active, and our eyes, although closed, dart.
So I would say, shoot. What's up? It'd be half the truth and half a freaking lie. Thank you for the like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you. You missed my live? When? I'm gonna come back tonight too. I'm about to get off in a little bit.
Back and forth.
Did I go one last night? Shit, I don't remember. You got school? Okay. Well, focus on school. You can always rewind and watch the live and what I'm talking about. Focus on school. Focus on healing. Psychology, I would say. Do psychology, and it's you're never too early to young. I mean, never too early to young. You're never too early to learn that. You can always research and study and learn by internet simply because the game. And trust me, you want to be ahead of the game mentally in anything that's going on. Thank you. They make me feel amazingly awesome. My mood is a whole lot better when that happens. Yes, child psychology is a very good thing. It it matures the frontal lobe that a lot of people have trouble maturing developmentally.
As if we were awake. Humans roughly spend associated with an increased risk of developing chronic conditions, which could reduce life expectancy.
That's another thing. I was so sleepy. When I can sleep now, I sleep. I don't, and now I got things done that I don't need to get nothing else done. I sleep. I rest. I'm okay. Like, I'm not about to like overwork and overstress myself. Yeah, I would definitely get it in when I can. For real. Because when I was younger, I was always like, it was hard for me to take naps. It still is as an adult. But when I can, shit, I take that nap, or at least I rest my body. And that's good. School's going well for you. Don't let other people's opinions of how you learn affect the way that you function. I have no idea what that is. What is that? Oh, that was the end of that video. Okay, so Delta waves. Delta was in Jurassic World as well, and they want them bigger and they want them scarier. That can also have to do with dreams and the physical reality, because if they could force that into your dream, into your cognitiveness, they can also try to push that into this realm of reality, which we already know they have created some. I know that for a fact. So, because I've had experience with some of them. Yeah. Readings. I already talked about the readings. Karmic. Oh, what would you do for a karmic bar? What would you do for a karmic bar? A lot of people don't even know. They forgot. The devil gives gifts too. You know. But it goes along with that feminine energy. Feminine energy is flowy. It is relaxing. It's not uptight. It's not you know, it's not unstable. I always describe that to you guys as well as not taking the lower road when somebody pisses you off, taking the higher road. It takes a lot more energy to be angry, hateful to someone than it does to give them grace and kindness and forgiveness. Okay. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't play that game. But I know it looks fun. I would rather play tennis. I'm not using my hand to hit no ball. I played volleyball, but I fucked up my hands playing volleyball. My fingers doing volleyball too. And my finger would swell up or something. I'd be like, dang it. It was fun though. I love playing volleyball. Jump rope, bowling. I like all kinds of sports. Uh, what? Oh, okay. I already talked about that. Karmic. I pray to God nobody's out there doing Xanax. Please, y'all, save yourselves. It is not worth it. Oh, I talked about that. And I did say, I said, so they should be coming back about this year. And then they make it a fucking announcement. Like, what? Okay, they said they coming back. I said the cycles and once they come back to Earth, they come to do their little pickings. So that watch the BFG. So that could have something to do with it. Fuck, they want them bigger or scarier. That's crazy. Especially if your child is small and petite. They look for small and petite children. Little skinny cute. That's what they be looking for. Two-story house. Oh, I talked about that. Two-story house. Attempted arson. Be careful. What? Lustful. Mm, mm. Yeah, that pride is hurt, boy. Not my fault, but usually, um, a lot of divine beings end up losing their divine partner when they get distracted by these lustful, prideful energies, these principalities. And it doesn't end up being a good thing. And there's nothing that you can do about it. So please stay in your path. Don't get distracted. Partners replacement um, to you. She's hilarious.
This is the worst. Like ever? Are you serious? What could be worse? My bad. I just wish I could take your pain away. Like, I can, but we have the ability to give all the pain from the woman to the man. I didn't know medicine advanced that far. It hasn't. So I will wait. And since you wish for the pain, no, I take it back. Wait. Wait, it made me pregnant? No, baby. No pain. How do I give birth to this thing? Out that booty hole!
For making a baby come out of there. Oh. What do you do now? Oh, that's cute.
No proud control. Looks shocked.
I'm surprised he didn't bust out his fucking dancey dance. uh, I'm surprised he didn't bust out his little fucking dancey dance that he do. So express. those in their community. And trailer sneak peek. What? I don't know. So, they all still look like some fucking kids. That's crazy. People need to stay away from like fucking kitchen knives, swords, what the fuck ever. Shit's some crazy shit. Movie night playlist too right now. What the fuck is that? Uh-uh. Rest. What's going on? Y'all be safe out here in these spiritual streets. Cleanse yourself, cleanse your energy, cleanse your home, cleanse, clear, protect everything, your children and everything, because, things are going to get crazier before they get better. And, we can't help people that don't want to be helped. We give them the information they need. Love yourself, first and foremost. Be the example of showing people how to love themselves. Later, tater.